I have 6 months to make $20,000. We all know this trend here, right?
For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
So this trend consists in putting a picture of yourself, of your situation, of your financial situation 6 months prior a goal. And that's what I'm gonna do as well. Because guys, I'm gonna set a goal for the next 6 months, which is to make $20,000 profit with trading. Yeah guys, trading is my main source of income, the source that I want to use to become a millionaire and more. So yeah guys, my goal for the next 6 months is to make $20,000. As I said guys, I will do this trading and I will document everything here on my YouTube channel, on my Telegram channel and on my Instagram account as well. So make sure to join everything because everything is for free. So guys, if you are a trader and you're wondering what is the broker that I'm using to make this $20,000, first of all, I'm gonna try to do this with a live account and as well with pro forma accounts. But if you're wondering for the live account, the broker is in the description. And guys, trust me, 1 to 500 leverage, 0 commissions, low spreads, and it's a very good broker and it's very famous. So guys, if you want, you can check it out, link in the description, so join it with my link. So guys, the first week is the most important week because it sets the path for the whole 6 months. So guys, next week we have to make some nice money and it's very important as a week. So guys, let's actually start with the video by showing you the pairs that I will be trading the next week, because as I said, I'm gonna document everything here on my YouTube channel. So the first pair for the next week is USD CAD. USD CAD, as you guys are seeing on the week time frame, we are bearish. With this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low, we are bearish. Last week we rejected the strong area of resistance, support, and resistance. Once again, we rejected this area of interest here. We rejected the previous structure point on the weekly time frame, which is this thing here. We rejected this thing here. So we have a lot of confluences on the weekly time frame. Already 3 bearish, rejection from the area of interest, rejection from the previous structure point, which we are already at 30% towards the grade of the trade. The daily time frame, guys, it's very beautiful. It's bearish, with this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low. We are in this range here. This blue box here is the area of interest that I showed you guys on the weekly time frame. It's an area of interest as well on the daily. We can see that we stopped at that area of interest there. We rejected it, and on Monday, when the market will open, I will look to enter this trade here as soon as it gives us a retest up here, a weekly doji to the upside, a daily doji to the upside to continue going to the downside, and target this right here as my take profit zone, which is this point here. And guys, I took already a trade on this one here that I won on USD CAD, a 1.4 risk to reward, because I didn't hold it till the end because I was expecting something different, but this will be my take profit zone. And guys, the 4-hour time frame looks even better, guys, because we can definitely see the rejection from the area of interest, and we formed a left head and right shoulder on the 4-hour time frame. So when we will reach this zone here, which is actually what I'm waiting for, we will have also the retest of a 4-hour head and shoulders pattern, which is another confluence. So guys, USD CAD has a lot of confluences in our favor, and on the lower time frames we have another head and shoulders right here, which is beautiful, guys, beautiful. So we have 2 head and shoulders on 2 lower time frames, daily and weekly rejection of a strong area of interest, rejection from the EMA. We have everything in our favor. What I'm gonna wait is when I wake up tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. in Italy time, which is CAT time, I'm gonna wait for a pullback up here, retest of the EMA on the 1 hour to take this trade to the downside and target this area of interest here that I showed you guys before, which will then be a 1 to 2.5, which is a lot, by risking $500, which will be $1,200, which is actually a lot. So guys, hopefully we can take this beautiful trade here to the downside the next week and start off with a great trade. So that will be my first pair for the next week. Trust me guys, you need to add it to your watch list. It's very, very beautiful. We have everything in our favor, like everything in our favor. So that was USD CAD. Now guys, I'm gonna show you my second pair, which is GBP USD. GBP USD guys, on the weekly time frame we are bullish with this immediate higher high, this immediate higher low. We are at a strong area of interest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches, using it both as a support and as a resistance. The daily time frame it's bullish with this immediate higher low and this immediate higher high. What I'm gonna wait for this one here to do is to reject this strong area of interest here, this major area of interest here, then break a retest above this lower area of interest with 1, 2 resistance and 1 support here. So I'm gonna wait for something like this guys, a big bullish engulfing candlestick on the daily time frame, a retest of the EMA of this area of interest here to take this trade to the upside and target a 1 to 2, or even this trade here can reach all the way up to this high here, which will then be a 5 risk to reward, which is actually a lot. And guys, if I were to take a 5 risk to reward, will be $2,500, which is more than 10% towards my goal in these 6 months. So starting with something like this one here will be something legendary guys. Trust me, will be something very, very nice. But let's actually target these 4-hour highs here, because we can see that it got used as a resistance. So a 1 to 2.7, which is actually very, very good as well. So as I said guys, break above this area of interest here on the daily, which on the 4-hour will look like something like this. Break retest of this area of interest here, which is actually very nice, used as a support many times. Retest of this one here to continue going to the upside. And look guys, support here, go up there, using it as a resistance, which will be my take profit zone. Perfect guys, perfect. Very nice trade idea. So this one here, I believe it will be ready on Tuesday, not on Monday, because as I said, I will need a daily candlestick closure above that zone there. So that was GBP USD. And guys, also look at this thing here, which is actually a morning star formation if the next day closes like something like this. A very nice pattern that shows me the price is going to the upside. Very, very nice. GBP USD as well. 2 pairs out of 2 having the USD, which guys, if you followed the news, you definitely know that the US and Israel attacked Iran. So it means that the US might depreciate. I don't know it 100%, but we will see, because definitely XAU will go to the upside the next week. So maybe even GU. So maybe USD pairs will go to the upside, and pairs that have the USD as a major currency will go to the downside. So we will see the next week guys. Then guys, I have Euro USD. Euro USD is very, very similar to GBP USD. The weekly time frame rejected a strong area of interest with 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, using it as a resistance. We rejected it last week. The daily time frame it's bullish as well, with this immediate higher low and this immediate higher high. We are at a potential higher low on the daily time frame. What I'm gonna wait on this one here to do is to have a kind of further pullback inside of my area of interest to take this trade to the upside, because it's very easy. So maybe something like this to enter the trade to the upside. Very, very easy. This one here as well might be ready on Monday, and I will target these 4-hour highs here. This will be my take profit, which will be at a 1 to 2.2, which is good as well guys, which is good. What matters the most is that we make money, is that we make profits, and we respect our strategy. So 1 to 2.2 is good as well. And that was Euro USD. Now guys, let's see GBP NZD. GBP NZD guys, on the weekly time frame we can definitely see that we are bearish, with this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low. Well, it's nice, but I always prefer to sell at a lower high. So maybe add something like this to sell at a strong area of interest where it creates a strong lower high. But we didn't create a lower high yet on the weekly time frame. That's kind of a red flag, but if you go to the daily time frame, we can see that it's creating lower highs and lower lows. And right now we are at a lower low and I'm expecting for it to create a lower high to sell to the downside this trade here. Because guys, we have 1, 2 touches using it as a resistance and as a support, and we go to the left, we have many more touches. So we have this area of interest here, which on the 4 hour looks even cleaner with many touches, 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the 4 hour just recently. We have almost a left head and the right shoulder on the 4 hour. It's not the cleanest head and shoulders. So what I'm gonna wait on this one here to do is for it to create the lower high at this area of interest here to then sell to the downside and take this right here, which in my opinion guys will be a day trade, which will be a very fast trade that will happen even in 1 day or even less, because all the lower time frames are bearish right now. We have recent take profit zones, which might be this one here at the 1 to 2 or this low here at the 1 to 2.5. We will see what will happen the next week. This one here guys is very easy. Pullback up here, price will then show me that it's stopping up there with many confirmations such as the shift of structure and all the things there to take this trade to the downside and target the 1 to 2 or as I said the 1 to 2.5, and that was GBP NZD. Very easy trade setup. As I said, the only thing that I don't like is that the weekly is creating too many red candlesticks. So I believe that the lower high is very possible. So we will see what will happen the next week. Now guys, I'm gonna show you GBP CAD, which is another pair that I have for the next week. GBP CAD on the weekly time frame, we are bearish with this one being the lower high and this one being the lower low. It looks kinda similar to GBP NZD on the weekly, but here we have a strong area of interest with 1, 2, 3, 4 touches using it as a support and as a resistance as well. Then guys, we broke under the EMA last week, which is this right here, which is the moving average, and those are the settings for the EMA that I use: length 50, source close, and offset 0. Those are the settings for the EMA. The daily time frame right now it's bearish, creating lower highs and lower lows. Right now we are at a lower low, and guys, what I'm gonna wait on this one here to do is to create the lower high at this little area of interest here with many touches, previous structure point here to then continue going to the downside and target the 1 to 2. The 4 hour time frame is beautiful, it's bearish, lower highs and lower lows as well, retest of the previous structure point up here to take this trade to the downside. It's very easy in my opinion. The lower time frames look beautiful, yeah. Look at the 1 hour guys, break, retest of the previous structure point, touching the EMA. I believe it will touch the EMA up here, shift, bearish once again, showing me that price is going to the downside and target the 1 to 2. This right here as GBP NZD will be a day trade. 2-day trades, kinda easy trades in my opinion, that will take only a few hours. So the next week guys, my goal is to take 2 winning trades to make at least a 1 to 3 the next week, which will mean $1,500 to put me on track, guys, to put me on track, to make me make some money, because guys, $20,000 in 6 months. Remember, I will work a lot for this goal. I will enter a flow state every single day. I will stay in front of the chart a lot to figure out how to make this money, to figure out the trades, the best trades that will make me money, and I will show you everything as well. Now guys, my last pair for the next week is Euro GBP. Euro GBP on the weekly time frame we are bearish with this one the lower high and this one the lower low, but we had a big push to the upside, so I'm expecting to buy. Also because we closed above 1, 2, 3 touches area of interest, which has many when we go to the left. So we closed above it, which will then mean that we will use it as a support. The daily time frame guys is bullish, creating higher highs and higher lows. We are at a higher high. What I'm expecting for this one here to do is to create a higher low at this area of interest here that I just showed you guys on the weekly time frame, which on the daily looks even better, to take this trade to the upside and target a 1 to 2.5 at the previous high on the 4 hour time frame. Up here, look how clean this trade here is, and this one here looks as well. And this one here, guys, is exactly like GBP CAD and the GBP NZD 8-day trade. So retest to this area of interest here, showing me a rejection, and then I will take this trade here and target these highs, targeting a 1 to 2, which, as well as I said before, it's very, very good, guys. It's very, very good. So those were the pairs for the next week. Guys, trust me, I will do this. I will make 20k in 6 months, and trust me, I believe that I can do even better than that and make even more. I just have to focus a lot on trading, have to put 100% of the focus in trading. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment if you like this video here. Make sure to put these pairs here in your watch list, because guys, they are very, very nice pairs for the next week. Guys, join my broker with the link in the description. Trust me, it's a very, very good broker. We'll see you in the Telegram channel, because guys, next week looks very, very clean. Bye guys.